There are many different ways to cook chicken. You can grill, sous vide, but maybe the most popular one of them all is to cook the whole bird. As far as I'm aware, rotisserie chicken is one of the greatest. But in all honesty, sometimes it can become really dry. But on today's video, I'm gonna try extreme methods in order to make them super juicy. Well, we're about to find out. Now, in order to make this experiment, the first thing we need is a whole chicken. Whenever you buy from the grocery store, look for a few things. Air chilled will always be better. No water added is a must. And most of the time, small to medium size is best. That way things will cook evenly. Now, one of the things I highly recommend is to brine your chicken. That is a very simple process. After adding cold water to a pan, you can go ahead and throw in whatever spices you like to make it flavorful. But there's one thing you must put, and that would be salt. This will allow everything to penetrate deeply inside of the meat, making it more flavorful, slightly more tender, and it's one of the greatest ways of making your chicken juicier. Believe me when I tell you. Because what you want to do is to leave it brining overnight in your refrigerator. As that was happening, the first special ingredient I'm going to be using is this, mayo, specifically Duke's. To make it even better, I threw in some chopped up garlic, whisk the whole thing up, and now let me show you what I'm about to do. After brining overnight, I went ahead and grabbed my chicken. I got it out of the container and I pat it dry real good. Now the meat already absorbed a lot of water and also saltiness, but let's make it even more flavorful by adding some garlic in the cavity, followed by onions and a few herbs to make it even more flavorful. Now here's another step I highly recommend, and that would be to separate the skin from the breast a little bit. Now you want to go ahead and slather the mayo all over the chicken. This will keep the chicken nice and moist through the cooking process. But you got to remember one thing. This is oil and it will render down nice and slow, hopefully frying up the skin, making it better. Because after adding even more mayo, I went ahead and threw it in my smoker and cooked the whole thing at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And as that was going, I was ready to prep the next one. And we're not using mayo. I think this one will actually be a lot better because we're using an ingredient everyone loves. So after brining my chicken as I did previously, I went ahead and inserted some aromatics. I want to make this chicken real good. So here's that special ingredient, butter. But we want to make this butter flavorful. I threw in some garlic, thyme, cilantro, rosemary, some black pepper, and salt. Now cover the whole thing up, blend it on high, and you're left with this, a compound butter with a wonderful smell. Now the process is quite similar, as we gotta slather this chicken with plenty of compound butter. It's one of those things that the more you add, the better. Because we all know there's no such thing as too much butter. Or is there? Well, we'll find out shortly, as this goes into the smoker at 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and it will be there until it's fully cooked. Because our next chicken went extremely viral, and it's not only about the chicken itself, it's actually the sauce that is made with it. It's called Alabama sauce. They say that once you try this sauce, you will get addicted to it. And to make it, it's actually quite simple. So after brining your chicken, you want to spatchcock it. That means you just gotta remove the backbone with some scissors, flip it, push in the breast, making it nice and flat. Now go ahead and season the whole thing with a generous amount of barbecue rub, and into the smoker it goes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Because here's where the magic happens. You gotta make that Alabama sauce. You start with a generous amount of mayo, followed by vinegar, lemon juice, Worcestershire sauce, Louisiana hot sauce, black pepper, garlic powder, salt, and onion powder. Now go ahead and whisk the whole thing up, finish it up with some sugar to balance everything off, whisk it a little more, and your sauce is done. It's that simple. Now you can do a few things. You can bottle it and save it, or just use the whole thing immediately. Because let me show you something. By this time my chicken was ready, so I went ahead and took it off the grill, chopped it up in manageable pieces, and this thing came out nice and juicy. But the whole key here is the sauce. And whenever you're adding, you gotta be generous. Believe me when I tell you. They say that this is the most addictive sauce for a reason. It has to be real good. But even though my other chickens are still cooking, I decided to go ahead and make an awesome side dish. This one has also been going viral everywhere. Now the best part is that it's super simple and easy to make. Let me show you. Get yourself some ground beef and throw it in a bowl. Now add in some garlic, red chili pepper, some onions, parsley, black pepper, paprika, a generous amount of salt, and some olive oil. Now mix everything together until everything is fully blended. Get yourself some flour tortilla. Make sure they're nice and baked out. Then you want to go ahead and cut out the edges, making it nice and square. Now spread that meat mix all the way to the edges and repeat the process a few times. Because once you have done so, you want to stack them on top of each other just like this. And after you add a few, add one more tortilla right on top. Then go ahead and cut them, lay them down just like this. Get yourself some skewers and insert it, because then to make the kebabs, you just gotta slice them in between. Now here's the best part. To cook them, it's pretty simple. Just fry them up in the pan. Keep the heat nice and low though. If not, they'll brown up too quickly and not cook all the way through. As soon as one edge is browned, go ahead and flip it, because once they're fully cooked, season them with a tiny bit of salt and parsley, as this is one of the most viral recipes right now. And I'm wondering if it's gonna taste as good as it looks. To make it even better, you can always add some Alabama sauce right on top, which is the same one that we used for our chicken. And I have a feeling this is gonna be delicious. But remember, we still have 2 chickens cooking. This one is the one with mayo. And as it was going, it was not looking very appetizing. But once the internal temperature was reached, I immediately took it out and look. Oh boy, not the most appetizing chicken I've cooked. But at the same time, there's one thing that is important, and that would be the taste. I'm hoping that it turned out delicious, especially if we're talking about flavor and not looks. But at the same time, inside of my other smoker, we had the one with the compound butter. And in all honesty, this one smelled better. But when I took it out, take a look. You tell me, what do you think? Not as appetizing as the Alabama sauce? Or is it? But if this was a smell competition, this one would definitely win. And let's not even talk about juiciness, because now that we have all of our chickens ready, I'm ready to find out which way is the best way to cook roasted chicken at home. So let's do it. Before moving forward, I want to thank today's sponsor, Whatnot. They'll be giving away an iPad mini, AirPods 4, plus whatever I'm able to buy on Whatnot in the next 60 seconds. Whatnot is the #1 live streaming selling app where you can buy, sell, or auction literally anything. And you guys already know I love food. And yes, Whatnot has an amazing food category too, but it goes way beyond that. They got Pokemon cards, sports cards, electronics, Funko Pops, shoes, snacks and candies, seafoods, and meats. Seriously, there's something for everyone on the app. 16 pack of cookies, that's going on the giveaway. Exotic snack bundles, let's throw that in as well. Hopping into a live candy show. Wow, all that candy for $20? Ha! Yes, nice. And what makes it real cool is that these are real people selling real products live. So you can score amazing deals in real time without sacrificing quality. So scan the QR code or click on the link on the description to download Whatnot and get your free $15 off your first purchase on the app anywhere. To enter the giveaway, use my link and spend some or all of your free $15. Enter for free by just signing up. Do both for 2 entries. Thank you, Whatnot, for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get right back to it. All right, everybody, and here we got our beautiful feast today. Gentlemen, what do you guys think, huh?
It'd be a little bit more beautiful if it was steak, but there's a lot. We're hungry. We're good.
I don't know what Leo's talking about. I like this chicken. It looks really nice.
Very good. So I really want your honest opinion here. As you can clearly see, we got 3 beautiful chickens in front of us. Each single one of them were cooked in a different way. And I want your honest opinion. Just let me know which one you like best.
Okay, this one.
Oh, we're going to start here then.
All right.
Let's dig in. Let's dig in. Let's go. All right, give me your true honest opinion over here. Let's dig in and let me know how this thing tastes. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, that tastes pretty good.
That's insulting the chicken. That is amazing, everybody. It might not have the best crust or skin or crispiness, but man, is that good.
You said it perfectly, Google. Sorry, Steph. It does not look great, but it tastes phenomenal.
It looks amazing. It tastes amazing. It's soft. So when you have these green things on top of it, I don't know what it is. I don't know what you put on it, but it's really nice. It gives like a freshness balance to it.
I agree, 100%. I enjoy it. We all enjoy it?
Yeah.
So this one I cook in butter. Not a little bit of butter. A lot of butter. Is it fair to say more butter, more better?
So this chicken not healthy?
Nah.
Depends on how much chicken I can eat before I have a heart attack.
Yeah, no, because you're not really eating the butter, right? That's the thing. Now, I will say this. Don't throw the butter away. Save the butter and put that butter on a little bit of toast. You will love me forever. That is delicious. I like.
I wish the butter gave it a better crust, but it's other than that, it's great.
Say it like it is, Leo. The crust is...
Sucks.
All right. Let's jump on to the next.
I wanted some of the crispiness, but now that I'm going for this thigh, they got no crust on it.
No crust at all. No.
Smells nice.
Smells good.
Smells nice, yes.
Well, let's give it a try. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. Oh, no.
I don't know about this.
So it has an aftertaste.
Yeah, it's...
Initially, it's delicious, and then it slap you in the face, everybody, because the aftertaste is kind of weird.
It tastes almost fishy to me, like the aftertaste comes in. I like the first bite. It's soft. It's not as juicy as the previous chicken, but it's good. But that aftertaste comes in, it makes you not want to eat another piece. That's, ooh.
I think this is what you get when you boil the chicken too much. Way too much.
That's nasty. Do not try this at home, everybody. So this is actually mayo.
Mayo.
You baked it in mayo?
Mayo.
Like a lot of mayo?
Like a stupid amount of mayo.
When you did that with steaks, I loved it, but it does not work on chicken.
We need to change flavors. Can we try that?
Yeah.
Spanish?
So what this is, you know what? I'm not even gonna tell you.
Yo, you're getting fancy with this
It look
design.
fancy. Believe me, nothing fancy here. So you can go directly in, or you can use a sauce as well that we use for our last chicken. This sauce is called the Alabama sauce. Let's give it a try. Cheers.
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 Oh yeah. Wow. It's perfect to wash down the flavor of that chicken. I actually want to try with the sauce.
It's
How is
amazing.
it with the
It's
sauce?
so good. That sauce, first of all, just adds a lot of creaminess and texture to this, but what I like is that you can actually still taste the ground beef through the sauce. Very nice, very well seasoned, and it's just so soft.
So much better with the sauce. It's really nice. I mean, that garlicky flavor that you get from the sauce is amazing.
A little bit of vegetables combined together make the flavor for enhance. It's a perfect marriage of flavor. Absolutely delicious. I highly recommend. No more mushy chicken?
No more mushy chicken.
mushy chicken.
Mushy chicken went away?
No.
Can we try this one now?
Yes,
All right,
please.
let's go. Oh.
I'm gonna get a little messy.
Now I will say visually. Can we just all agree visually?
Yes.
Now that I look at it, it looks better than the first one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh.
Wow.
That is the winner. That is the winner.
By far, that's the. Okay, wait. What do you think? Yes? You agree too? Oh, this man agreed.
Yes.
You have the sauce, and then you have that wonderful flavor from the actual chicken. That crust is in your face, seasoned, flavorful, delicious. That's my winner, hands down.
I have to tell you, the crust on this chicken is overwhelmingly good. The seasoning that you put on it is amazing. The sauce, it gives a nice balance, and the chicken is actually tastes like a chicken. This is by far, I thought the first one was gonna be the best, but by far this is another level.
Thanks again to Whatnot for sponsoring this huge giveaway. As a reminder, make sure to scan the QR code on screen or the link in the description and spend some or all your free $15 credit that you get. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.